Alright, hello and welcome to the reinstated series of BloxBlabber. Here we will discuss Roblox related topics and that's about it. This time we have PixelFlame here. Quite a great Roblox animator and a YouTuber, you may have seen his stuff somewhere. Hello.
Hey there.
And on the other side we have Jarod, who was here previously, and if you don't recall, he makes cars, pretty much.
Hey there.
Yeah, it's December, it's Christmas time, so I guess we could begin with the topic of developer events. Everyone likes to complain about these.
Yeah, my thoughts on it. Well, at least in short. To further expand on my thoughts, this seems like events have really gone by the wayside. At one point, they were made by a dedicated Roblox team who would utilize Roblox's features to their fullest to create a highly topical and themed game that went well with the season or topic at hand. Nowadays, sponsorships, the games are just sort of normal games with a few wreaths put up or spooky things scattered about. And basically, Roblox doesn't do anything but get a pretty significant chunk of the profit.
Wow. I do appreciate how everyone was just, oh my god, it's Christmas, why are you doing the Alvin and Chipmunks road trip, whatever, how is that related? And then Roblox comes in and saves everything. Did you see the new Hotel Transylvania 2 blog post? Did you?
Wait.
I don't want to
What?
spoil the surprise, it's great. So, for those who
Didn't
didn't
they
notice
already do a
yet,
Hotel Transylvania 2?
there is another
thing?
sponsorship this Christmas, right now, with Hotel Transylvania 2 again.
Oh.
Yay. Whoa.
Creators.
I'm sure that's going to fix everything.
The least favorite thing to me was Giftsplosion. I wasted 25k on that one of those luxurious gifts. I thought it was gonna be like something awesome, like a domino crown or something, or I don't know. The gift comes out, it's just clockwork shades. It's not even clockwork shade. It's like they changed the mesh to make it look uglier. And I got the sparkle time, so like the texture looks like grass. It looks like I'm just wearing grass shades. It's horrible.
I am looking at it right now.
It's eco-friendly.
Wow!
I regret
I don't
buying
blame
it.
you.
I just got the gift. I'm like, oh, I wonder what's gonna come out. I can't wait. I open it.
It's crap. Surprise.
It wasn't that much of a yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's terrible.
Congratulations. Wow.
Even
I
the
started cringing when I saw it.
Sparkle Time bandana at least looks a tad better. Yeah.
I can see why people are upset about the gifts. I personally do not care very much, but wow.
I
And
mean,
the fact that it didn't go limited, it's like I wanted the gift. Well, okay, here's some little issues. Like, first off, the gift was horrible. Second, even if it were to go limited, it would have like it has so many sales that it wouldn't be a lot. Like I wanted the gift to have like a small amount of sales, and I wanted it to actually be good and become limited, so it'd be worth something.
Yeah.
So like I could probably sell it one day since it's like I spent 25k Robux.
Speaking of that, a lot of people have been quite upset that a lot of gifts are actually DevX based. Do you see anything wrong with that?
Yeah, I hate that.
I don't know. Like, I can understand it
Like-
because there is majority of the users do not participate in game development.
right, it's sort of like the 1% of Roblox are, or not even the 1%, like the 1% of the 1% of users who use DevX are eligible for these gifts. And then, I mean, at least this time there are a few gifts that normal users could get, but it's like a snowman with palm trees, owl that with a cap that says "Do legit,"
Wow, it's an amazing
gigantic
gift,
gaudy
I'd say.
VIP necklace. I am ashamed to have these things in my inventory.
Like, initially I would think that they at least want to encourage people to pick up game development and things, but I think that is vastly outweighed by the fact that it upsets most people.
I kind of like the VIP
Yeah.
necklace. I hate those headphones, DJ. It's like one of those cliche headphones one of those Minecraft Roblox YouTubers would wear.
Hey guys, it's my look. It's completely original, I'd say.
I I think by far the worst gift out of the entire bunch is the legit gift of verification. I mean, if you look at my if you look at my character, I mean not nowadays because I'm in my holiday outfit, but I typically wear a pinstripe fedora I got from a validation gift back in '09, sometime.
Yeah.
And now we got another validation gift in 2015, and it's this piece of crap.
Yeah, but at least the other gifts are really good, like the clockwork shades mentioned before. Like,
I suppose anything looks good and when compared to legit owl.
To be honest, I think the antler hedgerow was pretty good. That was a good gift.
huh.
I'll send that.
Yeah, I
that over.
apologize, I have little knowledge of the gifts.
It looks.
Oh.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
And there's a
Huh.
golden eye. A golden eye. If you didn't see that.
But yeah, gifts, alongside the other fine things we got this December, not a big success.
Yeah.
I wasn't around when they did those events like in just one place, but they seemed a lot more fun. Actually, I was for like a couple. I don't know, but like I've seen this old video of like recording from that one of those old Halloween events where it was just like in the haunted mansion where you'd go around finding things. That looked fun.
Yeah, I do not know which year this one was, but there was just a big map and you would go around, and there would be a farm and patches and the mansion. It was interesting compared to what we have now. Like, there were other years where you just had paintball or the vampire werewolf peasants fight, but at least that was still something compared to this. I am amazed just how, especially I, always complain about something, and then somehow it gets worse. When will this stop? I have no idea.
I don't know. It seems like they take all the suggestions, throw them in a giant fire, and then just scream money while making the most poor decisions possible. I don't know. Because really, the main reason Roblox is doing events like this is money. They have the devent, which means they don't have to pay a game development team, and they've got the sponsorship, which is just printing money.
I don't even think that the games team exists anymore. I think it generally died after the Easter 2014.
I mean, the Easter 2014 event, especially given the lag fest that happened,
Like, I'm
I
I'm
mean,
not really sure if it was just me or, just the European servers or something, but
right, it could have just been on your side, but still, I mean, it wasn't that good from what I could tell, but it was at least something.
it was better
Um,
than what there is now. There were eggs, you had to find them, some objectives, you would go through different maps, well, slightly changed maps, but still. It was still something more. I mean, it's a bit scary to think I'm implying that an event, which was for the most part unplayable for me, is better than what we have now, but it's sort of true. We still got something, we're able to do a little bit in the game, and it was somehow related to the time of the year. Like, I don't have anything against dinosaurs in Thanksgiving, mostly because I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but Hotel Transylvania 2. Jesus Christ. The connection? I don't know.
I mean, really, the only way the road trip and Hotel Transylvania 2 are related to Christmas is that they both have releases around Christmas time. Transylvania 2 being a DVD release, I believe, and
Wow.
Road Trip being the theatrical release.
Huh. According to this page, Romania has 86.5% Christians. So that's related, I guess. But unfortunately, they are Eastern Orthodoxy Christians, so they have Christmas in January. So, oops. But I'm sure there is some secret connection we are missing.
There's something I've been like thinking about. This is off topic from the Christmas event, but it has to do with hats. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, I like the like kind of poorly made hats from back then. Like they were just like basic, like fun little. They're fun looking, like just they were just weird. But like now when they make hats, they're all like weirdly, they're like detailed and like they're just retextures now. It's like I like the older ones better because they were like creative, but they weren't like they didn't look so realistic. They looked like a cartoony kind of, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
I
old
think
hats
so.
look somehow iconic.
Right,
They
and I
are-
mean,
They are mostly Roblox specific.
Like if you look at these new headphones they're coming out with, and like these these antlers or wings, these angel wings, I don't know. It's just like it's like a style that it's not really the style that they used to have, and it's just weird. And then you see like these old hats, they weren't based off of like shows they sponsored or anything. They were just Roblox's style. They were cartoony. They weren't so realistic. They had like, I don't know, just a unique touch to them.
I think as Roblox has evolved, it's gotten less and less cartoony, and it's sort of lost something in
Yeah.
that transition. Like, I believe Roblox Dev Tips tweeted out or retweeted a new lighting engine that Roblox is going to be using. And a lot of people are raving, oh, it looks so cool, oh, it looks so amazing. But frankly, I prefer the lighting system now. Like the new
I
lighting
haven't seen
system, it
that.
just looks all flat and.
Do you have that tweet by any chance?
Yeah, I can try and look for it, but.
Yeah, this is all just like a little side note. Like has nothing to do with events right now, actually. You know, just thought I'd bring that up.
Oh, by all means, that's how we discuss here. We just go from thing to thing. But I don't know. Does it look bad, the lighting system? I am all for engine improvements.
I mean, a lot of people were saying it looks good. I personally think it looks a bit too hyper realistic.
Well, I mean,
let's
I'd
see
like
here.
a change. I'd like a change in the lighting system. It's a little weird to me.
I
Like-
like proper shadows for one.
Yeah, well, here this is a weird
Uh,
thing.
the-
Like,
I mean-
if you let's say you were to construct a house in Roblox, and you know it's you have a morning skybox, like you could see the sun glaring inside the house on the floor. Like, it'd be cooler if like the sun was just shining outside rather than inside, too. Like
Yeah,
you could
this-
see the
Right.
little sunshine on the floor when you're inside of a house. It's weird.
You're correct. This looks different.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
sure
don't
if
know,
it's
it
just the
just-
video or something, but it looks genuinely darker. Oh, it's just the beginning.
Right. It's because there's more shadows. Everything's got a proper shadow,
That's good.
Whoa,
which is nice. But
I like this. I like this.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's-
I don't have anything against this personally.
That looks good.
Hmm.
It seems a little bit more dim though.
I just feel like it looks a little hyper realistic almost. It's really losing its sort of cartoony feel, and it's being replaced with this thing that it might be good. I mean, shadows and light box, or not light box, sky box, affecting the lighting. But
It looks like they're using one of those shaders. Like, the lighting's weird.
a shader, yeah, it looks like someone's applied a shader to make it look more realistic. Quotation marks.
Oh, oh, wait a second. I don't know if this is actually a good idea, this whole new lighting thing. Because if it's too realistic, it might... Like, you could turn your graphics all the way down on Roblox and, like, it'll run smooth, but if they make it all just like realistic, it might not run properly for most
Right.
computers. Then
I suppose I think I know what my general opinion on Roblox, and it's basically the Roblox engine and the look and everything. The more Roblox moves towards quote unquote realism with these 3.0 bodies and these lighting system and all of that, the less appealing it becomes, I guess.
Seeing the description, the lighting system works completely on GPU with minimal CPU intervention. Supposedly. Okay. Don't
Well,
hold
I
me on
like-
that one, but
So a good graphics card should set you up, or as long as
I
you
like
got a good
this.
graphics
Still,
card, it should be
I,
good.
I
Look at
like
this.
the lighting system. I don't have anything against implementing this.
that picture I just put is a screenshot from the video. I like
Yeah.
the little sun glare you see, like the little.
Oh,
The, the little
yeah.
bloom
Bloom.
effect. Yes, that's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
the bloom effect.
That looks cool.
I don't know. My opinion is that this sort of
Whoa.
realistic lighting effects should really be reserved for more realistic games like The Witcher or BeamNG Drive or things that aren't just worlds made of Lego, you know?
Yeah, it should be an
But-
option. Like you should like be able to uncheck and check a box like realistic or non-realistic, or like you should have options for that.
And that will probably
Different.
be the case for the transition period, but regardless, I appreciate this. I think this is going to help a lot of people who struggle with realistic light effects.
I suppose.
Then again, if this is at some point in the future enforced as the only option, it's probably going to break some older games which work with the limitations of the current system, but that happens always.
Eventually, compatibility has to stop, and we have to completely move over to the new system. By the way,
Speaking of good looking, did you by any chance see this tweet?
Just saw awesome demo of our pending Windows 10 Roblox app. Great job by the. It looks like the regular layout just repositioned kinda.
yeah, and slightly recolored.
Just
Uh,
looks like mobile. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks alright, but it's kind of soiled by the Roblox community being right there.
Yeah,
Like you can
Oh,
see
you
in the
look closely at
screenshot,
the picture.
who killed Alvin and the Chipmunks?
I know.
Yes.
That's what I
Crazy
was
fun
gonna say,
Ollie
if
with
you
the
look,
toilet.
if you look closely at the picture, you'll just see who killed Alvin and the Chipmunks.
yeah. The reason I shared it really is that I appreciate how the CEO managed to have a screenshot of the worst front page composition conceivable. Like, wow.
Right.
The other thing, I suppose, being related to layouts and new apps, the alleged Xbox One release, but again, there has been silence for like a month or so, and nobody knows when it's happening, what's going to go on.
Is this gonna be like the? Let's see here. Was it the new colors that had video signs, and then it was like all of a sudden, oh, they're here now. Or was it? I could have sworn there was one
Well,
thing that was
this is a little
delayed.
bigger thing. I suppose they will try to make it in time and properly, but I am really excited about the Xbox One release because I cannot imagine what will happen. Like, how will people react? What will this bring to Roblox? I just don't know.
Voice chat on Roblox is gonna be interesting.
Well, that
Wait,
that would be interesting.
I thought you meant that would come out. Wait, if it is it?
Well, I mean, on the Xbox One, if it's anything like Xbox Live on Xbox 360, it's gonna have just the system itself is gonna support voice chat over Xbox Live. It may not be hosted in game, but you can still, with settings properly set, you can start a voice chat with anybody.
Well, I don't know. Like, you know how Roblox is, and if you curse, you get banned or something. If you say a curse word in the chat, then how will they be able to tell?
Yeah, they couldn't moderate that.
Like, if you say if you say fuck really fast, they won't if they have a little system to detect what you say, then it'll probably get through. I don't know. That'd be weird.
Even so, I don't think Roblox has anything like that. And even if they had, there are ways around it. But communication on Xbox will be a bit awkward, I guess. They could have some sort of a, dialogue action menu like, yes, no, follow me. But that's about the extent of it. But, yeah. Do you have an Xbox? And if so, are you intending to try it out?
Nope.
I've got an Xbox One. I could try it for science.
Oh boy.
I was gonna ask for one for Christmas, but there's some other things I wanted that were kind of expensive, so I didn't ask.
Yeah, don't mind the console peasants, like Jarod.
Yeah, it might be time to switch to a new topic. This one's gone far too off the rails.
So, what about Bloxy Awards 2015? Wow!
Community voting is always a
Wow.
bad idea when it comes to Roblox.
Someone told me, I'm not gonna point fingers, someone told me one of the finalists botted his votes.
Well, why not? May as well.
I mean, the system's broken off anyways. Might as well break it in your favor.
Wow.
That explains a lot. Botted.
Bloxy Awards 2015. I have a few problems, okay? But the positive thing is that I am really happy now that I didn't decide to enter in the end. Because, boy, that would be disappointing.
Yeah, you can make...
You put all of this work in, and then just some rando with 20,000 subscribers would pass you just because he has a bigger fan base.
Yep, that's...
And I mean, what about up-and-comers with awesome works like Snyfort? He does some pretty good
his was good.
Yeah, I really like his Gmod style animations, but he's got such a small subscriber base that if he decided to enter for the Bloxies, he wouldn't have a chance in hell.
Yeah, I remember discovering him when he had like 30 subscribers, and I was like, holy shit, this guy's great. So like, I advertised him to my fan base, and like, I just told a lot of people about him because he deserves a bigger fan base.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, by the way, thanks for introducing me to him via that tweet. I really like that guy's animations.
Now we are promoting him further. But, huh.
Link to his channel in the description.
Yeah.
And...
It's on screen now. And it isn't there
Click it.
anymore.
Oh.
But, yeah, that's a problem. I don't know if before, when the staff picked the videos, it was entirely fair, but I am quite certain it's not entirely fair now. Now it's just, you got subscribers, here we go.
Ethan Gamer TV almost entered, but his mom deleted his tweet.
Wait, what?
I don't know. That's what people have been saying. Like, he said, "Hey, vote me in the Bloxies," and like that the tweet he said for that was like removed, and I was like, people were thinking his parents might have removed it because they didn't know what RTC was, or I don't
Well,
know.
that would be good, but unfortunately, within the Video of the Year nominations, which is probably the most prestigious video prize, there is Ethan Gamer TV Let's Play. Wow! I wish I was kidding, I am not.
Oh, hello, Mr. Cowies. Meow. Moo. Your body's kind of weird. What are they? Is there gonna be? Oh, the guy wants a little tickle on his belly. Oh. Wait, we can click them. What? Do we have to click them?
The sad thing is, this being considered one of the top 8 videos of the year unfortunately makes all Roblox video makers look sort of bad. And it's probably even going to win, like some of the other videos have a few 100,000 views, most only have a few thousand. This one has over 4 million.
Is the voting going on right now?
Yes, it is going on as we speak. It's going to go until the start of January, I think.
And what place is the Let's Play video in?
Oh, that's not public, but...
Oh.
It's all
I hope so
concealed.
for it wins.
I'll bet you $20 it's in first right now. Because that would just be
Yeah.
brilliant.
Well, the thing is, Snifort's entry wasn't a Bloxy. People just voted it.
The best YouTube channels are also quite interesting. There are some people who, I guess, are supposed to be there, but then Ethan,
Oh yeah, who's in
Ethan
there?
Gamer TV, Venturian Tale, Berg Host. What?
Who's what?
These things aside, just the absolute mishmash of things that went through to the finalists. What is with the different categories? And I'm especially looking at the best GIF of the year. Who
How did
thought
Sharp-
that is a good idea?
There's some gifts in there that I don't understand. Like, if
I
do
don't
recall-
understand the category.
And there's no links to click or anything, so I have no idea what I'm voting for.
Just imagine the situation, yes, after the awards are given and stuff, the people talk together, and there's this, say, Game of the Year, yes? And then this guy has like this trophy, and is like really proud of it. Sees other guy with the golden trophy and he's like, hey, what did you do? I was updating my game all the year, gathering fan base, loyal fans, we voted it and it won! And he's like, well, I made a GIF. You fucking what? I made a GIF. It took me like 30 seconds to record, 30 seconds to put online. I think that's time well spent. And then the person just proceeds to kill himself.
Yeah.
kill himself and even though he
Bashes
wins.
himself over the head with his own trophy.
What were they like? Not even the GIFs that made it into the finals, which are supposed to be the best of the. They are not remarkable in any way. Like, literally any GIF posted this year related to Roblox could qualify. You couldn't tell the difference. The fan art category, I don't know. Like, some are good, some are meh, and then there is just this render of what I assume is Source Filmmaker with 3 imported figures. I don't want to judge, but exporting these models and then just putting it into a Team Fortress 2 map with some stock effects from Valve, I don't think that really should be there either, but that's just my opinion.
Who knows? Maybe there was a bunch of horrible ones, and that one was one of the only decent ones. That I don't know. That's a team. Oh, that's a Team Fortress 2 map.
Yep. So, by the way, what is your favorite social group?
Social group.
Oh, that's another category for the Bloxy Awards.
Well, my favorite social group is the absolutely excellent Fish Studios group.
But
It
that
is
didn't
brilliant and
qualify.
you should all join.
That's not a thing, it doesn't exist. Only these 8 do. I have no idea what BB Studio is, but I'm going to check.
Anime and Manga Club.
I don't understand why there is just a bunch of, I guess, social groups. Then there is a group dedicated to a game community. And then there is a development studio?
Right.
Did Roblox even go through the most voted finalist entries? Do they know what they have on the list?
I have a feeling they don't.
Wow. But yeah. I guess there's no point in rambling over this any further, so let's go see the new addition to BloxBlabber. Now, how are your obstacle core sync skills?
Yeah, I was a pretty good obby person back in the day. Yeah.
Well, we are about to see. Okay then, I will try to instruct you as we go through. It's a bit more complex, but hopefully I will provide guidance. Now, let me initiate, without further ado, the first obstacle. There are really awkward particle emitters, but that's flame, trust me.
Alright.
Try to jump over it, is the hint. That's very helpful. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Prepare to go. 3, 2, 1. You can go, by the way.
Epic music, begin.
Huh.
Oh!
Oh,
What?
okay, that's the first one.
Wait a second. Oh, I thought we were supposed to dodge those things you're supposed to jump on.
Okay, that's an interesting theory, not necessarily the right one. Jarod seems to be doing fairly... Oh,
I think... There we go.
seems like he got hang of it.
Aha! First try.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
these
ooh,
are...
okay.
lasers.
This is spooky. Alright,
Oh, I can see why. Okay. There we go.
Boom!
I know.
Wow.
I will
Look at
catch up to you.
this.
Jarod is facing... Oh,
So,
Roger.
that was not the brightest idea. What did you think
No.
would happen?
I jumped a bit too early and I got caught on the thing.
Yeah, a bit.
I did not mean to write it, although that was pretty awesome. Okay, this is spooky.
You have a choice.
Okay, I'm kind of
Aha.
horrible at this.
One death. Oh, okay, okay, that's a there. No,
Okay.
this is gonna be interesting.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I suck at hobbies. How the fuck?
Oop, oop. There we go. Alright, so this is just a jump. Ooh. Oh,
Well,
Okay, you know what? I think I'm never gonna get through this ever.
don't open the cheat engine just yet.
oop,
Have
there we go.
determination and hope.
Yes!
My space bar is retarded.
1 minute 52 with 3 deaths.
Wow.
I think that's a good benchmark to start off with.
I think we should accuse Jarod of hacking. That's the first. But
I was,
Cheat engine
standing on one of the bricks and I slowed down.
3.34.69. GTA 5 hacks .exe.
how
Okay,
did that happen?
your game is rigged.
I'm
I
starting to
was
get
able
that
to get
feeling, but I don't understand.
What?
Hmm.
Okay, let me try this one more time. Actually, I'm just gonna keep trying till I win.
Ah,
Oh, 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 oh! I try to legitimately try to beat this. I'm not gonna lose my legs. I'm gonna just do it.
this should be slightly more straightforward.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. When I jump, it just makes me bounce. Why did I?
Why are you bunny hopping?
I don't know.
What was it, Jarod? Just stop doing that. Like now, Jarod is
God.
just going to go
Oh.
around. Get oh.
I've become so bored that I'm going to run the obstacle course backwards.
Well, the good thing is you are halfway through. So this is progress, I'm told. Oh yes, nice one. This is the last one.
you.
It's the most obnoxious one, but let's hope it will go smoothly.
Oh shit!
Now the problem is that the platforms have no friction and do not move you when you step on them, so you sort of have to move on your own. And there are also these barriers.
Everything.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Alright. And all it'll take is just a million tries, and we'll be good.
And then Jarod comes. Stop it, Jarod! You are ruining everything again.
I'm trying to make it to the finish, so I can record PixelFlame on the other side. See, it's a charity mission.
Okay. Try to observe how Jarod is hacking and replicate that. I don't know what he's doing, but it seems to work somehow.
Okay, let me do exactly what he's doing. Okay, I'm ready. Breathing. Right. Let's think. Let me do this for an African child that's starving, and if I beat this right now, it will stop. Fuck! No!
That's one dead child, I guess.
Okay, if I do this, it won't be dead. It won't fucking die. It'll live. Oh.
Jarod, stop doing things again!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Nice.
Oh yes!
Wait.
That was interesting, I guess.
Yes.
The results were diverse.
To say the very least.
I guess we shall conclude with a few questions from the viewers. We've got quite a few. A lot of them not too exciting, but let's see what we have here. Here is a philosophical question. Why does the Roblox community keep on calling people noob? That's deep.
Probably because they're young and
Right,
they
and they're
don't
very
know any
impressionable.
good insults.
I guess their
Yes.
vocabulary is very good. Is the reason?
Right.
Probably the only word they know in their vocabulary.
It's probably because they're young, and when they come onto Roblox, they hear all these other people calling people noob, so they sort of join in. It's been that way since 2008, and
And
will
it
be
shall
that way until
continue.
2028.
Do you think Phantom Forces was overhyped?
I don't know.
don't
I didn't even know it
think
was
it was-
hyped. I didn't know about the game before it came out.
Yeah, I mean, I bought into the beta or pre-alpha or whatever it was. It seems like a really good shooter game. I really like it.
Yeah,
If-
the
if there was
animations
any
are
hype-
pretty realistic.
Yeah, and I like the sort of parkour physics. I like how free it makes the movement feel. If there was any hype, I don't think it was too much.
Yeah,
because-
I guess that it being arguably one of the best Roblox shooters, no reason for overhype. I think the hype was justified if there was any.
Agreed.
This is a rather simple one, but alright. Why is Roblox bothering to sponsor Alvin and the Chipmunks when they are going to get slaughtered by Star Wars when they both release on the same day?
Well, because the sponsorship money doesn't depend on how well the movie does, it's a predetermined price. So no matter whether the movie fails or wins, it's doesn't matter because money, money, money.
On a more pragmatic note, I don't think they could get sponsorship with Star Wars 7. Like, someone could make the argument that there was the Star Wars, what was it called, the Rebels sponsorship earlier, but that's basically a Disney animation thing. This is a bit more serious.
Right, I'd have to imagine Star Wars 7 is marketed a bit more towards adults, especially the nostalgic fan base.
Well, who knows with Disney in the lead now, but I haven't seen it yet, so can't really comment much on it.
Right.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Best event this year.
None.
Yeah, none of the above.
They're all just the same, just different themed.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just a bunch of holiday
There are
themed
hats
items.
in games. Hats.
Yeah, a bunch of holiday themed items slapped into otherwise not holiday themed games. They're all terrible. None of the above.
I suppose. If there was only one problem you could fix to make Roblox a better place for the community, what would it be?
No sponsorships. Just have your own unique website. Just you own. No one else. Just make your own money.
I'd like to change something about the front page game, but I'd find some way to make sure that high quality games with a minimum amount of free models gets to the front page, and the Build to Survive, Alvin and the Chipmunks and all that stays at the bottom of the barrel. I don't care if I have to eliminate the popular category. I would find a way.
Ah,
Yeah, I'd make like a high quality game slot and like just put those there, and keep the popular game slot just like with the most players, you know. But like I would keep the high quality games on the top.
Then again, the people who would choose that could be a bit biased, but even if, I think it would still improve the overall quality of the front page.
Right.
If I was to choose one thing that is somehow foreseeable, I would try to market Roblox a bit more towards more mature audiences, to see if, not even players, I would try to market it as a development platform. I don't think changing the audience to mature all of a sudden is possible, but it could at least attract more mature developers, which would in turn spawn more well-made games and perhaps improve the game quality on Roblox overall. I don't know.
Right. I mean, you've got an audience already there for your game.
Yeah.
It's if it was marketed more towards the
Yeah.
developers than the young players, that I could see how that could work.
Views on the Roblox forums. I, for one, have no idea what the forums are in 2015. I don't think I even visited them very frequently this year. Do you have an
Ditto
experience?
on my part. I have no experience with the
Oh wow,
forums.
that's a good question then. Good job, Dayren. Do you have any
What
experience
about
with Roblox
Pixel?
forums, PixelFlame?
I go sometimes to comment on some things, but I rarely make my own posts, like, you know.
Yeah. How corrupt are Roblox employees? Wow, interesting question. Example. Do they not care about preventing scams much because when gullible yet fanatic players lose Robux, they have to buy more?
Ooh.
Okay,
There's
first,
some-
I don't think that's what corrupt means, but
Well, they don't. I don't know. There's this thing that happened to me once. I bought OBC on the Roblox mobile app, and I bought it, and then my app froze and I crashed. I lost iTunes money, but I never got my OBC.
oh, did you try contacting the support? That is
I did. I emailed them, but they never responded. They,
really?
Yep. They never
Wow,
did.
I would think that billing is a rather serious issue.
Well, this
Right.
happened like a while ago, so I just eventually forgot about it.
Well, still, like, if the payment was sent, you had some sort of a receipt, they should respond naturally.
Yeah, I was really pissed off for a couple of days. I was like, you know what?
Huh,
I'm too good for them, doesn't matter.
that's curious. From the limited experience I have with retrieving items, which is in the questions, that somehow works. Even if your account gets stolen and the person just sells or deletes the items, you theoretically, emphasis on theoretically, should be able to contact the support within like 14 days or something, and they should technically be able to restore them. But I'm basing that on a sample size of 1, so I have no idea how reliable it is.
I remember when I lost my account. I was logged out and I couldn't sign back in. And I looked at my account. I saw that I had BC. Like, I didn't buy it. It just appeared there. I'm like, oh shit, I'm hacked. And I saw all my items gone, and like I couldn't get into my account. And it was like that for a while. And he like started pasting links on my fan group to his website so that he'd, you know, take their accounts too and all that. So I got it back because one of my friends, Alex Lightning Pace, contacted a single admin, and I told him the issue, and then that admin told, you know, he told about it, and then they worked on my account. They got everything back, and the only thing I got from it was BC, just free BC. So that was cool.
Okay, that's nice.
So at least you profited from it. Thankfully, I've never lost my account, and no, that's not me challenging you amateur hackers out there. Stay away from my account. But I can imagine how scary it would be to.
His username is actually
Lose.
Jarod645 and the password Jarod645.
You're wrong, Dayren. It's Jarod645 rules 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Aha! Foiled!
Oh no!
Mind games!
Oh.
Oh dear.
Now I'm going to steal your fedora.
No, please. It's actually dropped in value about 600 Robux.
Oh.
QQ.
Oh, I'm going to steal it
Oh
then.
no.
Okay. How about Roblox trying to market itself as a game for teens while they sponsor stuff for a younger audience?
That is stupid.
Yeah, that
that's
doesn't
not
make
quite
much
right.
sense. Huh.
Yeah, this game is for teenagers, but you can't say the S word. You
Which
Oh.
word is that?
Oh no.
can't
Well, it's
say.
obviously
Is it
fruitcake.
Fugini?
It's
Yeah.
fruitcake.
Oh,
Oh.
you can say fruitcake. You can't actually say Jenga on Roblox. That was when I found out I was mind blown. That's apparently because a serious copyright issue, but
Oh yeah.
wow.
There was this for a while. You weren't allowed to say boob, but you were allowed to say booby. Boobies.
Well, you know,
Wow.
when you're talking about blue-footed boobies, you don't want
Well,
that
yeah,
to be censored.
multiple is okay.
Well, you weren't allowed to say boob, but they allowed you to say boobies, so
Yeah.
I don't get that.
That's perfectly normal for Roblox.
Hmm.
That happens.
They certainly seem to occasionally overlook certain things. I mean, I suppose I can't blame them. They're a relatively small company with a fan base tens of millions of users strong.
Tiny.
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 Okay. How hard is it to get a good video idea? Hmm.
It's not.
That'd be for you guys.
Yeah.
Well, it's not necessarily. Well, sometimes I get my video ideas from dreams, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
like-
wow.
It could be easy and hard. I mean, you could just. Once I dreamt of me making a video, like I got an idea from an idea I had in a dream.
Inception. Wow, that's
so
complicated.
it depends.
I don't know, like personally, I don't know about good video ideas, but I mostly have just much more video ideas that I can ever really process into videos.
Ooh,
Uh,
you should give them to me.
I have like 12 leftover scripts from this year just lying around, doing nothing.
I'll use
Yeah,
them, kiddo.
including the ones from the Halloween video and perhaps
The
Dayren
Halloween
too,
video, the
also.
Dayren video, the apocalyptic series I sort of started making. I don't know.
I was gonna make a really intense Christmas video, but I always wait till the last minute, so I basically just
Procrastinators
recorded
you
myself
make.
singing a really horrible song, and then I animated it,
Ah,
so it's like funny, kind of. I don't know, depends.
okay, not this question. Should gifts cost Robux? And that's an interesting one.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good question.
Should you be only able to achieve them through the actual conditions they put out, or should there be a second path? I find it sort of funny in the case of the achievement gifts, where you would have to go through games and do different achievements that were sometimes hard. But if you didn't want to, just buy it.
Oh well,
Yeah.
and actually, the way it is now kind of makes sense. Like, if you did something, you get the gift, yeah. But they're on sale because if you didn't earn the gift, you have a choice of buying them. Like, if you didn't win the gift, it's like, oh man, I wish I could buy it. Well, there you go, you could go buy it. But it's not just for buying. You could have earned it in some way. So, I
At
think
the
it's
same
fair.
time,
Yeah,
I
kinda.
I think that it could eliminate the issue we discussed previously. If they were only achievable, people couldn't complain on what they got from the gifts because they didn't spend money, and at the same time, the harder gifts would have more rare items.
Well, sure,
I
they didn't
guess.
spend money, but they spent time trying to make sure they earned these things that they logged on every day for the past 1,200 days, and they had no moderation
Well,
actions, and they sacrificed their blood to the Omnicarp,
like
and then in the end, all they get is an old left shoe or something.
I think like majority of the gifts had the conditions, I guess, unveiled after they were awarded. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, all of them have the conditions unveiled beforehand, so you only get hints about what you have
Yeah.
to do.
I don't think that would be too much of an issue. Them just deciding to cry over the time they have spent on Roblox. Okay, let's see. What is your opinion on multi-builder studio? If you had beta access, what things you could tweak for its release?
I don't wait. What?
It
I don't
sounds like
understand.
a really good idea. So, this multiplayer studio, is it like an official Roblox thing, or is it an expansion of that one plugin?
They did announce it at some point at one of these conferences they had. From what I've heard, it's not coming anytime soon, but they are trying to work towards it. It's basically a studio where you can cooperate or, develop, build, script, whatever, with multiple people at the same time.
I think that's going to be fantastic for
Like,
collaboration.
yeah, like that would be great if it actually works. I am
Yeah.
not aware of other products that have that.
I mean,
Of
just
course,
think
like
about
Google
what-
Documents, but not development
Right.
apps.
So yeah, this will basically be Google Documents for Roblox. That would be awesome. Think about how much more productive we can be now that we can work on the same thing at the same time instead of doing different things and then sending them over Skype.
Yeah, this could
It's
help
ver-
greatly, but it unfortunately isn't coming too soon.
Yeah,
If at all. If it isn't suddenly cancelled. I don't know.
right.
I think this may be all. I guess we could conclude. Do you have anything you would like to mention? Do you want
Hi,
to
my
sing a carol?
cars.
I don't know.
Carol.
Yeah,
I think that would go brilliantly.
yeah, I think so.
I made one earlier. I'm not gonna post anywhere, so you could go have that.
I shall leak it to the internet and make tens of dollars.
Alright. So, unless you have anything, I guess that's about it.
Well, thank you for joining BloxBlabber.
Yes! Thank you
Yeah,
for
thanks.
coming! This has been a splendid discussion. Hopefully people will like, subscribe, share, and follow people on Twitter. The links
And
for
don't
the...
forget to
Yeah,
Mhm.
don't subscribe to any of
PixelFlame
these
on
nerds.
Twitter.
Just subscribe to PixelFlame. He's the good.
Yeah,
He
the
is-
links to these channels and things are on the screen right now, so maybe use that if you are interested.
Click on the quantum in the corner to go to my group page and buy my cars, please.
Nobody likes that. Jared is hacking.
Yeah, he's gonna
I,
hack
I,
you.
I, I put
if
that
you
I put
subscribe.
that there without Darren's permission.
Yes.
I am lead hacker.
That actually happens. He hacked into YouTube, into Google, and that's just there. We cannot do anything with it.
Just Jared just hacking into Google. Alright?
With Cheat Engine 6.4.
Well, only five revisions away from the best version.
I'm not going to acknowledge that joke. It was that good. Alright. Thanks for viewing and see you next time, hopefully.